What's going on, Chemical Guys family? Today we have $100 to clean a dirty, filthy interior. So we're gonna go throughout the whole entire store, go over exactly what price it is, and I'll be showing you guys that you could be cleaning your interior with less than $100. Let's get right into it. To start off with, we're gonna start off with an interior cleaner. This one right here is 12 bucks. So total interior for sure. So I already have $12 in my pocket. Next up, I do need nonsense super cleaner just for much more dirty surfaces. This is $10, so $22. Thinking about it. I need brushes, so over here. And we do have a brand new product that we're gonna be showcasing you guys how to use so you guys could revitalize your interior. So stay tuned to the end of the video because I'll be showing you guys that. This one right here is $10. Okay, so this is $32. Glass cleaner. $10, $42. I need towels, $42. $8.49, I'm just rounded up to $10, so 42, 52, 52. I need glass towels. Another $10, so 42, 52, 62. And then we have the secret special brand new product. So I'll throw that in here. But anyways, I believe I have everything already to clean the whole interior. All right guys, so we left the Chemical Guys store. Now we're here with the Honda HR-V and it's not in the best condition. First of all, there's dog collar, so I'll just move this off to the side. Put this in the center console right here. Now we do want to remove any large items such as chargers. So the charger down here, I will unplug, put it off to the side. There's also this USB port, remove this. And then after I am done cleaning the whole entire interior, I will make sure I put everything back how it was. Now, today what we'll be showcasing you guys is our brand new product, which is Ghosted Odor Eliminator. Now this is going to revitalize your interior, make it smell great, and this is going to remove any foul scents that might be sitting in the surface of your car. It's also going to leave citrus scent left behind, so like this you know exactly it works, and it also has goodbye technology. So say goodbye to all the filth and grime, bad scent, or anything that might be lingering on your surface of your car. You could use that at your house, your garage, your bathrooms. But before we get to this part, we need to clean up the whole entire interior, so make sure to stay tuned so you guys can know exactly how to use our brand new product, Ghosted. First and foremost, we do have this Honda HR-V. Luckily, we are not dealing with leather. It is more fabric, so we could also use like nonsense super cleaner or even total interior to wipe down any stains. But we're gonna start off with the dashboard and we'll work our way down. Now, you guys might be asking me, Henry, why'd you choose an all-purpose cleaner and a total interior? The reason being is the total interior is going to work phenomenal, one, on navigation screens, on glossy plastics, on light filth, compared to like you want something that's going to be much more deeper clean. That would be like the steering wheel, because the owner of this car actually does wear makeup, so it doesn't even come off if I even rub it, but there's makeup all over her steering wheel. So we need to bring back all that, bring it back, because what ends up happening is you have body oils, you might have makeup on your hands. All the body oils that are sitting on your hands are sitting on your steering wheel, and what ends up happening is over time your steering wheel starts to deteriorate. So prevent all that just by cleaning your interior fast and easy. Anyways guys, this is less than $100 detail, so let's get right into it. Start off with, we're gonna get one microfiber towel. Get the tag, rip it off. And she actually does have a dumpy back here, so I'll throw the tag in the dumpy. If you don't know what a dumpy is, it's a trash can that you could add to your car, and it's chemical, guys. It'll be like in here or right here, wherever my videographer wants to put it. But it's a dumpy, you should pick yours up today, so you should keep your interior trash free. But next up, we need to move into total interior. Now, total interior is a cleaner and protectant. Now, what I am going to be doing is I'm going to clean up the heavier filth with nonsense super cleaner. And then after that, I'll just top it off with total interior just to go add some type of protection, because this is strictly just a cleaner. Now, if your car does sit outside, it doesn't have any type of tint, I recommend applying some type of protection to your dashboard so like this, it will not fail or crack over time. Put it on spray. I'll spray some directly onto my towel. And before I forget, I just want to mention to you guys, I will be vacuuming throughout this interior. The reason being right now I didn't start off by vacuuming the interior is because there is filth and grime that's going to land back on the floor So I want to work smarter, not harder. So I want to ensure I am knocking down all the filth, grime, dust onto the floor, so like this I have less work. But if I do get like crumbs everywhere and I do need to vacuum, I'll come over here, vacuum the cup holders. So just by wiping down the dashboard, I just want to show you guys that there's actually filth and grime. So that filth and grime, it's going to sit on your plastics and it's going to embed itself. So just come back and buff off the residue. And one of my favorite things about Total Interior is Total Interior is going to leave no shine left behind. It's going to leave it how you just picked it up from the factory, from the dealership. Especially this is a newer car. I want to bring it back to how it once looked. I'll just flip over to another side, get more products, spray some more on there. And as you guys know, I'm not spraying directly onto the surface of this dashboard. The reason being is if I do spray directly onto this dashboard, there's two things that could happen. One, I might get the product where I don't want it. And two, it's going to be more difficult for me to take it out because then I'm gonna have to get another towel, start fingering the surface, such as like in here in the vents. It's a little bit more difficult to get in there. But if you do want to clean vents, just push them down, go, wipe them, and you're good to go. Now, if you do have filth or grime or crumbs, this is when you get the boar's hair detailing brush and just keep it dry and just go to it and just dust it out. So this should get all the filth and grime out of the cracks and crevices. And this is a great technique for anybody to be using whenever they just want to get cracks and crevices out. Like for example, there's dust right here. You could just dust it off and get everything out. But before I wet it, I'm gonna use it dry and then I'll get into the filth and grime using the product. So come back, work it into the surface. Now, Total Interior you could also use on navigation screen. So a lot of people do have navigation screens. I hope a lot of people have navigation screens. Claudio, does a lot of cars have navigation screens now?
I believe since the year 2017, it's been standard.
All right, you heard of my videographer. Since 2017, it's been standard. So Total Interior is a great product to clean up. It's a great product to clean up navigation screens. So clean up your navigation screen today using Total Interior. So we got the dashboard, we got this side. Next up, it's going to be the steering column and the steering wheel. Now, this is filthier, has more grime. I'll flip over to another clean side of this towel, just so I get the steering column. And then I'll actually jump over to Nonsense Super Cleaner and clean up the steering wheel. But spray some, wipe it. I don't know what's on this steering column, but it's like little crumbs. Now, one key feature, or one thing I actually want to point out to you guys is whenever you guys are dealing with an air freshener, or you guys want to an odor eliminator, and you guys actually want it to work on your interior, there's going to be different steps you need to take to actually make it work. Now, yes, it is simply spraying onto the surface and you're good to go. But in reality, you can't be using an odor eliminator or air freshener on a dirty interior. The reason being is there's lingering scents already sitting on the interior, whether if it's your cologne, whether it's if it's your perfume, whether if it's crumbs, whether if you buy coffee, if you have coffee inside of your car, you make a spill. Who knows what might be on the surface of the interior, such as dirt, filth, grime, dust. Everything has a scent to it. So we need to eliminate everything before we can actually spray it, so we could actually get the best out of it. So I'll come back, just buff off. Wipe this glossy plastic. And after I wipe this glossy plastic, I'm just making sure I get everything up front before I actually clean up the steering wheel. Okay, so dashboard, navigation screen, center console is not clean yet. Let me just clean the glove box because I'm going to show you guys a fast and easy way you can be cleaning your interior. So get a soil towel, put on your lap, so just in case if you do get leaks sitting landing on you, you won't get your pants wet. Next up, we're gonna get Nonsense Super Cleaner. Now, Nonsense Super Cleaner, like I told you guys, it's an all-purpose cleaner that's simply going to clean filthy surfaces. Now, for makeup, we recommend using Nonsense. So spray some on here, and I'm very generous on it. I'll go to the steering wheel, and I will, whoa, that's perfectly fine. If it gets on here, just buff it right off. No harm, no foul. Mistakes are made. Go to the steering wheel and just start agitating side to side. Now what the boar's hair detailing brush is doing, it's allowing me to work it deep into the pores of this vinyl that this steering wheel has, and it's going to allow me to remove all the makeup that this steering wheel has. So like this, I have a true clean. And right now, once I'm done doing this 50-50, I'm actually going to show you guys how dirty this steering wheel actually is. Because a lot of people don't know how dirty this steering wheel is except me. I don't know if the camera's catching it on, but this steering wheel is filthy. Put my brush off to the side. And yes, I did leave a tag on it, so make sure to remove it. The dumpy's back here. Get my towel. Are you guys ready to see this filth? Are you ready, Claudio? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, my videographer's ready. So, all of that is just filth and grime sitting on the steering wheel. The steering wheel is now clean. It no longer has makeup on this side. I still have this side to do. So it's fairly simple to do. Put your towel off to the side, get your nonsense super cleaner, spray some onto the boar's hair detailing brush. Again, go to the area and just start lathering up the surface like this, side to side. And just like this, you're going to ensure your steering wheel stays cleaner for much longer, and it won't fail over time. It won't discolor, it won't crack, nor it won't give out on you. So just come back and clean. I'm gonna give it a second pass because this thing did have a lot of makeup on it. So just come back, scrub it out. Now if nonsense does get on buttons, just simply wipe it right off. It's simple. Microfiber towel, wipe off the residue. So just scrub it out. Okay, brush off to the side, bottle off to the side, clean side towel. And look at that. That's one wipe. My videographer just gave me this face like, yeah, that's the face I'm making too. So, just come back, buff off the residue. And just like that, we remove filth and grime away from the steering wheel. And now it is completely clean and it's ready for it to be driven, and it's now restored. So if you do have a dirty steering wheel, if you do have makeup, or if you have never cleaned your steering wheel, I recommend going right now to your steering wheel, get your bottle of nonsense, your board hair detailing brush, clean it, and tag us in your results. So make sure everything's clean. All right, this towel is soiled. Last but not least is going to be the center console. Now this center console has seen better days. I could use total interior on it, but I'm actually going to be using nonsense super cleaner, because nonsense super cleaner is going to allow me to remove all this. I don't know what this is. I want you guys to come close. Like there's some type of crumbs right there. So before I even scrub it, so I won't scratch the surface, I'm going to vacuum everything out from here and the cup holders, and then I'll get back to you guys to use nonsense super cleaner. Okay guys, so we just finished vacuuming everything out, all the crumbs from the cup holders, and over here the crumbs are no longer there. I don't know what that was, but luckily I got that out the way. I'm getting back to my nonsense super cleaner, and then I'm getting back to my boar's hair detailing brush, spray some on here, and then I'll just start going to the center console and just agitating it. Now, nonsense super cleaner, it is safe on button, so if it gets on button, just get a microfiber towel and just wipe off the residue. But since this center console is so filthy, I'd rather go with nonsense super cleaner to clean it up thoroughly, and then I'll just give it a light wipe with total interior. So spray some more on there, come in here, agitate it. Now what nonsense super cleaner does, the cleaning agent actually has a foaming formula, as you guys can see, and that foaming formula is allowing you to, one, have lubricity on the surface, so whenever you're gliding a brush across it, you will not harm the surface. Put that on there, get my last towel, remove the tag, put it back there in my dumpy, fold it in fours, or even fold it extra since I'm on my last towel, like a little burrito, and come and just wipe off the residue. And now after this, it's just time to inspect my work and either go back and clean more or move on. But in this occasion, I like the results I am seeing, so I might be able to move on. If I do need to go back, I will get my boar's hair detailing brush and my Nonsense Super Cleaner, and I will clean up the surface again. So clean all that up. Come in here, there's still buttons. I need to have nonsense removed from them. This little sleeve. Ow, I actually forgot one big thing. Cameraman, do you know what I forgot? Do you know one thing I actually forgot to clean? No, keep it rolling. What's one thing I forgot to clean?
You forgot to vacuum out all the dirty things on there.
No, it's the shift knob.
Oh.
So, lather up the shift knob. Get my towel. Remove the filth. And just like that, you remove all that gunk away from this shift knob. All right, last but not least, we just need to do the cup holders. Now the cup holders, I could spray directly in here just so I could have more lubricity. Come in here and just scrub it all out. The owner of this car did have a lot of crumbs in here, like chips crumbs. So we ensured to remove all that out of here. And we're gonna give her back her car completely clean and completely restored. All right, so we're gonna keep removing the foam away from the cup holders, and we just need to inspect them. If we like them and we're happy with them, we can move on. One thing I never knew about that was that. Did you know about that? That cool button.
What's that?
Look at this button.
Well, what does that do?
That's so you can hold up your drink higher.
Wow.
So, clean all that. Clean all this. Last but not least, we just need to flip it over to a clean side. Get my total interior so I can get some type of protection on this plastic and center console. Come back and just pass it right over. And I did have a splatter on my plastic screen, so just clean that up. And there you guys have it. We cleaned up the center console, we cleaned up the cup holders. Now we just need to vacuum out the front, vacuum out the seats, and then we'll show you guys how to use this. And we'll just top it off to clean up the glass with Trick-Free Glass Cleaner. Oh snap, I just hit my head. Anyways guys, let me just finish cleaning up the whole entire interior and vacuum out the floor mats, the carpets, the seats. Once I'm done with that, we'll give you guys a little quick montage how to clean glass, spray the surface, wipe it, inspect, and move on. But other than that, I'm ready to show you guys Ghosted Odor Eliminator. So let me just finish all this and I'll be back with you guys in about 3 to 5 seconds, hopefully. I don't know. We'll be right back. We will be right back. We will be right back. We will be right back. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Handle doesn't like dirt.
All right, Camel Guys family, so we finally finished cleaning everything. We also finished vacuuming the whole entire interior. The interior looks phenomenal. It's a night and day difference. The interior is now clean, but there's still this scent in here. So this is why I'm here to introduce you guys to our brand new odor eliminator, Ghosted. Now, Ghosted is going to ghost away all foul scents away from the interior vehicle. Do you drive with food in your car, coffee, or any type of liquids or body perfume or body oils? Who knows what might be sitting or lingering around the whole entire interior? So first things first, you need to put it on spray mode. Second, shake up the bottle to activate the formula. Now, we did put a California citrus tracer scent in it, so like this, you know exactly where to spray it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spray it on the footwell. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sprays on there. And then I will also spray some under here. 1, 2, that's it. And then if you, camera guy, can you open up the back? Oh. All right, so we're back here now. We're gonna give it, this smells just like citrus in here. Wow. 1, 2. 1, 2. Luckily for us, you could actually spray it underneath the seats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is going to help you remove all foul scents away from your interior vehicle. So put that on there. Close the door, video guy. Remove my light. Put this off to the side. And that's how fast, simple, fun, and easy it is to use Ghosted on the surface of your car. My camera guy in the back, he's going, because it smells phenomenal. If you guys do want to pick up this product, I highly recommend it to use it at home, in your garage, anywhere that there might be a foul smell. Use this so you can ghost away all foul scents. But on the other hand, if you guys do love this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below if you've tried any of these products today, from towels, accessories, or even Ghosted. Or if you already picked up your Ghosted, let me know. Other than that, you already know where to find everything, chemicalguys.com or at your local detail garage. As always, we'll see you guys next time right here at the Chemical Guys Detail Garage. This thing smells phenomenal.